Hey franchise listeners, it's Madison Morris. I'm here inside Chesapeake Energy Arena where the Cavaliers just walked away with a 120-112 win over the Oklahoma City Thunder, pick up their 4th straight win, and have now gone undefeated since the trade deadline on February 8th, where they picked up 4 new players. LeBron James did what he did best, and he picked up 37 points, 8 rebounds, and 8 assists, and J.R. Smith made a statement from the arc, going 6 of 9 and ending the night with 18 points. The Cavs are now 34-22 in the season and are now 14-15 on the road. Watch here to see what Tyronn Lue and Cavs players had to say about tonight's win in Oklahoma City.
Todd, is the poise of Jordan and Larry, does that surprise you at all? Or what's your take on just the poise and maturity they showed tonight?
I mean, you didn't know what they playing for another team, but everybody I talked to in the Lakers organization, Bishaw, Luke Walton, Ryan West, Jerry West, they all just said that those are 2 great kids, and they're fearless, and they play hard, and they play well. And Clarkson, taking that big 3 at the end of the game, like making that big shot, and in Boston the same way, making 2 big threes to open up the game. Like, just for those young guys to come in and, an atmosphere like this and play well, it's amazing. And we use some guys down the stretch, and they produce. And so just seeing that, they're going to grow a lot this year.
You can start the 4th quarter, Billy went with Adams and PG, and you stayed with your bench. Those 2 guys. How important was it for them to hold that fort down? Actually,
it was important. They did the same thing in the first half, but I thought Larry was very, very good with Adams. He was active. He had 8 offensive rebounds himself. I know Adams had 12, which kind of kept him in the game and having 18 offensive rebounds. But I thought Larry did some great things of just rolling to the basket, making the right pass, offensive rebounds, great defensively. We was able to switch a lot with him. So, we got to keep working. It's going to be a process, but I like what I see so far.
What was the best part of the last 6 days for you?
Winning. I think winning. I think, going through a tough stretch, this late in the season, about the last few weeks, it's been tough for us, but I think bringing some new bodies, some fresh bodies kind of rejuvenated us, and to come out and beat Minnesota, beat Boston, beat OKC, 3 teams that beat us pretty bad the last time we played them, it's a huge stepping stone. So, we got to continue to keep working. It's a process, and we just got to keep playing well, keep getting better, and hitting our stride in April.
Early in the year, we talked about how teams attack you. You have a target on your back and everything like that. With this group, do you feel like you can get back to attacking other teams?
I think so. I think we got to get back to being the hunters and not the hunted. And these young guys we have, and able to shoot, drive, or pass it, adds a different element to our team. And they're playing free, having fun. And the biggest thing, Clarkson finished the game. George Hill during the timeout is talking to him and happy, and just, Tristan happy for Larry Nance. So that's what we got to have. You want to win, you got to sacrifice. And, with our team that we have, is, whoever's playing well is going to finish the game. So they understand that, and it's all about winning with this group.
Sometimes when you have new players, it takes small things to come together, but these last 3 games have been, y'all been clicking right off the bat. Why was it so easy for these guys to fit in?
They're 25, they're not like 19 or 20, so they've been around, but they know how to play the game. I think, when you add new pieces, if they have a good basketball IQ, it's easy to pick things up and easy to play together and play off each other. So they've done that, since they've been here, so we just got to continue to keep growing.
What did you guys do defensively to make it tough on Russ, especially during the first half?
I think we just try to keep them off balance. I think, defensively they only shot 44%, but they had 18 offensive rebounds. And, Big Adams had 12 of them. Tristan boxing them out, Bronze boxing them out. Everyone's hitting him, but he's just so strong and physical and big that, it was tough on us. But I thought Russ, being off for some time, looked like he was a little out of sync a little bit. And we just try to show him different looks. He's too good, too great to show him the same thing. So we went under sometimes we went over the top, sometimes we switched. And just try to keep him off balance, because we know any great player, you can't give him the same diet of the same thing.
You mentioned Adams' game. What have you seen from him since he's come into the league to now, as far as how much he's grown?
I think now they can post him. I think when he first came in, he was a rebounder, a bruiser. But now I think even offensively, catching lobs, being in a role, making pass out to the corner, and just, being able to post him early. I think if you put smaller guys on him or big guys on him, he can post the basketball now. So he's really grown as a player.
What's your scouting report for Larry Nance in the dunk contest?
I don't know.
He's going against 3 guards. What can we see?
His dad won it. He's a high flyer. He has a lot of tricky stuff, so wish him luck. Hopefully he can win it.
Was there any part of you that was worried that Sunday was just random luck? These four guys get together, play one good game. And
No, I
now
didn't
you
think
see
I
them
didn't think
twice?
so, Joe. I thought that we got guys like I said can shoot, dribble, and pass, and they can make plays. And it's changed our team, and we're a lot faster. And now I think we got a chance to switch a lot of things with our size and our length. We can switch stuff defensively. So I thought it'd be a process. I mean, it's still going to be a process, but the first 2 games, I didn't think that we would, not be decent, but they exceeded my expectations.
What are you seeing and feeling right now in just 2 games with this new group?
Just feeling good. We still got a long way to go. We, been here for a couple of days now, so we're just gonna continue to work and focusing on one thing. That's winning.
How much fun is it when the ball's hopping like it is?
It's fun, man. The court's so open. Everybody playing for each other. Don't matter who's scored the ball. We get in the paint, making plays for each other. It's fun basketball. That's how you're supposed to play.
You've seen Larry Jr. do this before, but now Cavs fans had a chance to see it. Is that something we can kind of get used to, if not nightly basis, pretty close to it?
Yeah, Larry crashes glass hard. He rolls hard. He makes big plays. That's what I seen in LA, and he's doing it now here. So it's definitely a good thing.
Ty said you guys exceeded his expectations in his first 2 games. What were your expectations, and how did you guys match them?
For me, I ain't really had none. I know that they here to win games. I was just coming in here, trying to figure out what my part is, play my part, help them win, impact the game when I'm on the floor, and that's it.
You didn't look like you were trying to figure anything out, though.
Yeah. Ty told me to come in here, be aggressive, and do what I do. So, that's how you fit in. Be yourself.
Sorry, what are you seeing from the defense? Because the numbers are drastically improved over the last 2 games.
Everybody talking, communicating. We aggressive on the ball. Rotations as well. We making second and third efforts. We still though got a long way to go on that end too. So, we just gonna keep getting better at communicating. Just keep getting better everywhere.
Run 2 very good teams on the road. I know it's just 2 games. What are you seeing and sensing and feeling on both ends of the floor right now?
Just very good spirits, and then just trying to play to our strengths. And our coaching staff is giving us a great game plan every night since the last few games, and just trying to execute it. We got a long ways to go. We want to continue to get better, but it's a good start for us.
You gave these guys before they came here. Are you surprised or impressed at Detroit with the way Jordan and Larry have played those last 2 games?
No. I think they play with a lot of poise, with the Lakers as well. Obviously, they're very talented, and the change of scenery, I think they're just trying to take advantage of it. And for us, the guys that's here, we're just trying to make them as comfortable as possible. Jordan, Larry, Rodney, and George. And just trying to make the transition as seamless as possible. And we're going to have some bumps, obviously, along this road because we all new together, but we try to make it seamless as possible for the transition.
You've been through a lot, and because you've been through a lot, it's rarely just things surprise you in this league. But how do you compare this week from starting with Orlando loss to now, what this team has been through, what you've been through, this team?
Well, I think Kobe did a heck of a job of understanding what our team needed. It just wasn't working out for us, and he felt like, obviously you guys saw his quotes, and he made the changes that he felt that best fits our team. And then it's on me to make sure the new guys that come in, that I make sure that they fit in and make it as seamless as possible. And that's my job. This is the 3rd game in a row my voice is gone, so I'm just trying to have the communication at all-time high for us, for the new guys, and for the rest of the guys here as well.
Brian, that's the second time you've said that, basically that exact line. Do you feel like somehow that part of it got away from you?
No, I'm trying to fast track it. It's like I said, trying to fast track it and help the guys on the floor because some of the things that we're doing they're not used to, offensively and defensively. So my voice has to be, heard. And there's some things we could do on the fly with the guys that we had to start the season or in the past because we kind of knew the system. And right now I'm trying to fast track it and make sure that the new guys are always hearing me behind them on the defensive end or offensively. They know where to go. So I'm just trying to, do my part and lead them the best way I can.
Besides being the leader, as you just said, is something changing the way you approach the game in terms of being the guy who solves the game like you did tonight?
Well, I'm the leader of this team, and these guys look for me to lead them every night. And with the group that came in, they want me to be who I am, and it's up to me to go out and do it. And that's what I've been able to do as of late.
But as you're hollering out those coverages, are you surprised that some of the new guys are picking those nomenclature up so quickly and making the right moves?
No, I'm not surprised. We've seen it from the first walkthrough, the first shoot-around that we had before the Boston game, how fast they was able to pick up on things. But when the communication is early, loud, and continuous, then it allows them to be able to know what's going on behind them. And even if they make a mistake, when you're communicating, you can fly around and make up for it. So it's not surprising.
How do you handicap Larry Nance's chances in the dunk contest against the rest of the field?
What is the rest of the field?
Oladipo, Dennis Smith Jr.
Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell. Well, he's my teammate, so I'm definitely rooting for him. Oladipo's my teammate too, right?
Yeah, he's on Team LeBron.
Yeah, that's right.
Team LeBron, huh?
He's on Team LeBron.
Taking those two. I don't know if we contained him. I mean, PG has been shooting the heck out of the ball as of late. Melo hit some tough shots in my face. Russell's aggressive on, I think 3 rebounds away from another triple. Adams was a beast. We just try to contain the rest of them. Those 4 guys were damn good. We just try to contain the rest of them. The greenness, and when Grant came in, we know Raymond Felton hit 2 threes when he first checked in, but we was able to shut that off too, as well. So I think, those 4 guys are monsters, and we just try to shut the rest of those guys out.
That's all here from Oklahoma City. The Cavs break for All-Star Weekend, and LeBron James will head down to Los Angeles to compete in the NBA All-Star Game this Sunday. And the Thunder are on the road in Memphis to take on the Grizzlies tomorrow night before Paul George and Russell Westbrook head down to Los Angeles to compete on Team LeBron for NBA All-Star Weekend. Be sure to stay up to date on all NBA coverage by following us on our social media accounts and checking out thefranchiseok.com. And tune in this Saturday from 9 to 10:30 a.m. to hear John Hamm and Jerry Ramsey break down Thunder basketball and talk about the NBA on 107.7 in Oklahoma City, 107.9 in Tulsa.